Here we go, guys. Take care of ants, take care of earwigs, take care of wasps, take care of cockroaches, fire ants. I got it for you today. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Craig, howtopest.com. Do you guys need a versatile all-around product? Well, today we got one for you guys, and we are talking Wisdom TC Flowable. And what that TC in there stands for is termiticide concentrate. That's all that is. Fancy ways of putting it in there, guys. But Wisdom TC Flowable is from Anvac, and it comes in a 1-gallon container sold over at howtopest.com. Let's get into this product. Let's talk about why you want it, why it's great for your arsenal if you don't have it. Guys, Wisdom TC, active ingredient, bifenthrin. If you guys out there have used Talstar P, products like that, that is bifenthrin. So you're already using it. It is a common pesticide out there, a common chemical, I should say, that's used in a lot of products out there. Now, just because a product has bifenthrin in it doesn't mean they're all the same. Understand that all the different manufacturers use their own, what I like to call special sauce, inert ingredients to make them different. So what's great about the Wisdom TC Flowable from Anvac is not only does it come in a gallon size, it is cost effective. It runs, I think it runs about $62 a gallon, and that is going to go a long ways. It's generally on a lower mix rate per gallon of water than a lot of other products out there. So it's going to be anywhere from 0.33 fluid ounces up to an ounce per gallon of water. That's going to be your normal mix rate for most of the things we're talking about today. Now, those of you that are going to get into termite treatments, this label is fantastic. They break down every different type of termite treatment you are going to do. So let's just say it's subterranean termite. They are going to tell you everything from trenching, which you know in previous videos is going to be 4 gallons of product per 10 linear feet, anywhere from 6 inches to a foot deep. And then it's going to get into doing voids in walls. It's going to get into doing sandy areas, bath traps, and so on and so on. So if you're doing termite treatment, the first thing that label starts with is how to do different types of termite treatments. As you scroll down the label, it's going to get into what most of you are going to be using Wisdom TC for, and that's going to be your general pest control on the outside of the property or your lawn or ornamental or soil treatment. So let's talk about that a little bit. I like to start every video off with PPE, guys. Those of you that don't know, it stands for personal protective equipment. And that's what you need to have on to apply the chemicals that we talk about. You want to protect yourself. If you want to go out in flip-flops and shorts and a tank top, man, it's on you. But do you want to grow a third leg? Listen to me and wear your PPE. We're talking long sleeve, and this is going to be almost every chemical unless you go all natural and it has no caution word, no EPA registration. Most of it, and even some of those, still have PPE, guys. But PPE is going to be the long sleeve shirt. It's going to be the long pants. It's going to be your socks, your shoes, and then your chemical resistant waterproof gloves. Now, on top of that, I am big on goggles, sunglasses at the least, and a hat to protect yourself from any overhead or higher spraying that you may be doing. And that would be for your wasp nest or going up under eaves for any other type of insect that you're going after. Now, if you're indoors, now understand you're not going to do a space spray with Wisdom TC, and I'll talk about indoors and outdoors in a minute, but you want to have a respirator on. And respirator that I always recommend is a HEPA respirator. If you need one, jump over to Lowe's, Home Depot, grab yourself a HEPA respirator. They're cost effective, guys. They run, you know, 20, 30 bucks, and you can use it for other things like painting or any other time that you apply a pesticide. Just protect yourself. So enough about the PPE. Let's get into the Wisdom. Like I said in the beginning, the Wisdom TC in general is going to be the lower mixed rate for everything you guys need. Now, let's start indoors. Indoors, it can be applied in a lot of areas. It can be applied in food establishments. We're talking restaurants, hotels, so you hotel owners out there. It can even be put in different types of vehicles out there, not the cabin areas, like we're talking planes, if you guys happen to have one. I'll tell you right now, I fly, and the planes that I fly have encountered bees on the inside before. Now, am I going to go spray Wisdom TC inside the plane? Nope, but there's some options for you if it's going to be in your storage area, not where you sit, if they happen to conjugate in those areas because the plane has been sitting for too long. But that's not most of you. Back into the house. Spot, crack, crevice treatment only. So around the baseboards, around pipes that lead into the house, behind the refrigerator, things like that. But you got to stay to a spot, crack, and crevice treatment. Now, indoors, everybody has to be out except for you, the applicator, when you're spraying, and then they can re-enter once it's dry. Now, let's talk fish tanks. They have to either be removed or covered and the pump turned off when you are treating so you don't suck stuff in. This stuff is highly toxic to fish, so keep it away from them. Birds, cats, dogs, whatever. Everything's out of the house. You know, Grandma Ethel, the whole 9 yards, guys. And then once it's dry, it's perfectly safe. We get asked that a lot, and you can bring people back in. So let's get to the outside of this product. Let's say you need, or the outside uses for this product. Let's say you want to do a perimeter treatment around your house to give yourself that protection from those insects. Yes, you can do that with Wisdom TC. Now, you need to stay away from driveways, garages, and the reason being is they don't want the runoff. When the water hits that, it runs off and into the storm drains. Now, let's talk about water also. If you know a rain's coming, don't apply any pesticide, guys. If you know a rain is coming within 24 hours, do not apply a pesticide. It's the same thing. They don't want the runoff into the storm drains, into our drinking water, into the oceans, things like that. Now, outdoors, same thing with your pets, with your children. Everybody has to stay away until dry. Now, can you use Wisdom TC on your lawn for those bugs, those army worms, those earwigs, those crickets, grasshoppers, fleas, ticks? Yes. Now, fleas and ticks, guys, it is going to kill them in the adult form. So what would you do if you needed something on top of that? Well, Wisdom TC can be tank mixed. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you can mix other chemicals that are compatible with Wisdom TC. Now, how do you know they're compatible? A lot of times you don't, unless somebody has tried and trued and already done this, and you can follow their instructions. But I can tell you what will mix with Wisdom TC and will help with fleas and ticks and mosquitoes and a lot of other bugs out there is add yourself an IGR. What's an IGR? It's an insect growth regulator. What it basically does is it stops eventually the insect's reproduction cycle. So then future generations cannot reproduce, eventually knocking them off. So it doesn't happen right away, but it does take effect, and it is a fantastic thing to add if you are going after ants, roaches, mosquitoes, things like that. It is a fantastic thing to add to your chemical of choice. So to Wisdom TC, yes. Now, are all IGRs the same? No, they're made differently. So if I was going after roaches and using Wisdom TC, I would use a Gentrol IGR. If I were going after fleas and ticks on the outside, even on the inside, I would be more of a Nygaard IGR. So no, just know that not every IGR is made the same. Now, let's talk about treating those lawns for all those insects we just talked about. You got to shut the sprinklers off. If you don't shut the sprinklers off, guys, you're wasting your money. You're just going to wash this stuff away. It's like a rain coming and just washing it away. Now, once it adheres, and I'm talking leave them off for just at least a day, 2 if you can. I know in the hotter months, it's hard to do that, but leave them off, let it adhere. Now, when the sprinklers turn on, it's usually not enough to wash it away unless you just really overwater. Now, let's get into the soil areas, the ornamentals. You've got to stay away from fruit-bearing trees. Anything that is for resale, stuff like that. And basically just common sense. You don't want to contaminate the things that are being eaten by you or other people. So be aware of that. You can treat the ornamental, the soil area around the tree itself. Now, even on the grass or on the soil or indoors, how much of it do you spray? You just spray until it's lightly wet. You don't want it dripping off. You don't want it running off. And that applies anywhere that you put Wisdom TC. Now, up under the eaves, let's say you have wasps and things like that, those paper wasps, you can spray Wisdom TC up there. Know that when you do wasp and bee treatments like carpenter bees, things like that, you want to treat late in the evening or early in the morning when they are not as active, and do yourself that favor so they're not coming out and trying to attack you as you spray. So be aware of that when you do those flying insects. Now, when you're going around windowsills, things like that, it's a spot spray. Around doors, it's a spot spray. Most of your stuff is going to be spot, crack, and crevice. Now, if you are in a food establishment or even in your kitchen area itself, you got to have all food put away, all utensils put away. They'll say on the label to make sure you wash before use, but why not put them away and then wash on top of that? I mean, I'm always overcautious on everything I do. And then once again, if you're doing those sprays in non-ventilated areas, make sure you have that respirator on in those rooms to protect yourself, guys. PPE is really important. I try to hammer that in every video. There's been some I forget about it, but you would think it's common sense, but hey, common sense is not so common, guys. Let's get back to the Wisdom TC. I'm trying to think where else you guys can use this product. I think we covered the lawns, we covered the ornamentals, the landscaped areas. This can be put on the interior of office buildings. It has a broad label. Bifenthrin is usually a broad label pesticide out there. But the main thing that I really like about Wisdom TC is you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. You're getting that gallon container, and it's usually a lower mix rate for what you're going after. Now, if you're going after fire ant mounds, remember, guys, it's usually going to be your mix rate and then 1 to 2 gallons of flooding that mound out and spraying at least a 12-inch diameter around that fire ant mound, and it will take care of them. The reason you're doing that, you're getting it to soak in and get deep into the soil to get all the way to the queen. Bifenthrin is not a non-repellent, so they do kind of know it's there, and that's why you got to flood out the area. Let's talk about using group pesticides. What do I mean by that? Every pesticide is going to be labeled into a group, like a group 3A or a 2A. What that means for you as a user is you want to make sure you're rotating those chemicals and not using, let's just hypothetically say, I can't remember what Wisdom is, but let's say it's a 3A. You don't want to use a 3A over and over and over again. What it's saying is, let's say 3A is a nervous system insecticide, and that's how it works. It disrupts the nervous system, puts it into shock, paralyzes them, they die. I don't know if that's how that one works. I can't remember, but let's just hypothetically say that that's how it works. If you keep using that type of pesticide over and over again, they will build up an immunity to it, the ones that do not die off from it. So that's why you rotate your chemicals. And remember what I said, I like to rotate every 4 to the latest 6 months. Guys, everybody has to stay off till dry. That we already talked about. Then they can go back in and it is safe. I have pets. We have dogs, cats. We had a possum, passed away, but you got to keep everybody away till dry. And then, like I said, I keep saying this, it's safe. That is it on Wisdom TC Flowable. If you have any questions that I have not mentioned in this video, slap them in that comment section down below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. Appreciate all the thumbs up out there. You guys keep this channel going. We are growing because of you guys. Thanks for tolerating all my stupid jokes I put out there, guys. Hopefully I give you enough wisdom to do pest, no pun intended, to do pest control yourself. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. We would really appreciate it. Guys, Craig, howtopest.com.